we have some exciting things here. So obviously you guys can see that the setup is different. I have moved my desk around, and I'm gonna see how this angle works and see if you guys like how the video goes from here. So just to point out a couple of things, we have our 100 envelope boxes here, cash tray. This is where we're going to be sticking our silver coins for right now until we have some more to roll, because this was what was left over from what I rolled from last year's change, and all the pennies are still in here. And then I thought this was super cute. I took all of those gold coins and put them in one of these apples, so we have like a little golden apple on the desk. And we are also going to be putting our $1 in here for our $1 challenge until my envelopes come in the mail. So without further ado, we are going to get started, but we're going to do something a little bit different. Before we start the stuffing, we're going to actually go over my budget, because I have to do my budget right quick, actually. So give me just a second, and I'm going to get my money management book out. There we go. We're gonna bring this up some, and I'm actually gonna scoot you guys down and zoom you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so for gas, we're gonna do our usual 50. Groceries is going to get $40. Spending is getting $5, and miscellaneous is getting $5. So our total is $100. Can you guys see that? I know it's a little light there. Probably need to change the color to black. Okay, so for our, I should do red. For our home envelope, which is where we put the mortgage, we're gonna put $98. And this is probably a little different to you guys because of how we do our escrow, so it went up just a little bit. Household, we're going to actually skip that for the moment. Hold on one second, guys. Alright guys, so as you can see, I had to go ahead and do this. So I had to do some math in my head, so next week we'll actually be able to like do the budget together, but I had to do some math in my head real quick because I had messed up. And I forgot that I was giving myself an extra 100 in savings because I decided to just completely start over on my cash envelopes. I wasn't going to do it at first, and then I changed my mind and decided to do it. So we will be stuffing that today as well. So first we are going to do our normal, or our usual I should say, and we're going to start with our wallet. So I'm actually going to sit the iPad here, and I'm going to zoom you guys out some. There we go. So first, we're actually going to start with wallet. Like I said, we do have $10 left in here, but I am going to leave that as a buffer because, like I said, I mean, you guys know gas prices are ridiculous right now. So we're going to stuff 50, so 20, 40, and 50. and I actually need to get gas. So now it's $20, $40, $50, $55, and $60 in gas. And I'm gonna fill out the little trackers later. So I'm gonna do a little check here. Food is going to get its normal 40, so 20, 40. And food is empty. And I need to do some much needed grocery shopping. Fun is going to get $5. This new chair is not working with my legs right now. I'm actually going to do the checks off camera so that you guys can, because I feel like you can't see the money as well as I would like you to be able to. So fun is stuffed, and we're going to go to miscellaneous next, which also gets $5. Alright, and I already emptied out the coins, so our wallet is officially stuffed. Okay, that's better. I was like, something seems off, but you couldn't see the cash up there. So our wallet is done. We transferred over $42 into my Capital One 360 because I created a virtual envelope for our phone bill, because I usually just go up to Verizon and use the kiosk there. So I changed this to a virtual one because it was easier, as well as a little bills one for like water and things of that sort that comes out of my account, because that's just easier to do instead of like pulling it out, trying to get back up there. And since I'm also using the Capital One and there's not a physical bank here, this just works out easier for me instead of me trying to get to a bank, Zelle money, and it's a whole thing. So we've already transferred the $42, and if you guys want to see me actually transfer over the money, just let me know and I will record myself doing that. And that one's done. So next we are going to go to our home envelope, or home, I keep calling it an envelope, home book. And I am actually getting some new one of these in the mail soon, so this one is probably going to get retired. So we're going to scooch on over. So first up is household, and household is getting $98. So we're doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 96, 97, 98. And this is our first mortgage payment, first part of the mortgage payment for the month. So I do not see my new Expo marker, so I have to fill out the trackers after the video. I'm sorry about that. Regular household is getting $1. Car maintenance is also getting $1. Internet and couple is going to get 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta say, there should be money. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So $53 is in internet and couple, so that is where it's supposed to be for the month. Wants is also going to be getting $1. Business is getting $1. Beauty, $1. If you notice a pattern here, all the low priority ones are getting $1 right now. Date night is not getting anything. Clothes is getting $1. Extra is also getting $1. And gifts is getting $1. So our low priority book is done. Now we're going to do our high priority book. So into savings, we are doing 105. Because like I said, this 100 came from our sinking funds because we're just starting over fresh for the new year. And I was putting $5 from this pay period. So that's in there. Maternity leave is going to get $2. Yeah, there we go. Baby is going to get $2 as well. The only envelopes that did not get taken from was baby and maternity leave. I just took the $30 because they have virtual envelopes as well. I took the 15 out of both of these and put it into savings and then just transferred it to their envelopes, their electronic version. So they did not lose any money. Debt snowball is going to be getting 68. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 66, 67, 68. Okay, just had to make sure I did my math right. So that's, I don't know why this cash is fighting me today. That snowball is done. Anniversary is not getting stuffed, and as I told you guys, I think it was my last video or in the savings video, we're not gonna stuff anniversary, start stuffing anniversary until July because I don't feel I need to stuff this all year because I think from July to November is plenty enough time to bulk up, and we haven't even decided what we're gonna do yet. If I get any extra money, I may throw a couple of dollars in here, but for right now I'm not prioritizing it. Vet is going to get $1. And medical is also going to get 7. So 5, 6, 7. And medical is not empty because I did have a copay and I went to the doctor yesterday. So it's starting over at $7. Now, we do have some money still left here. So guess where it's going? We are doing our $10 challenge. So I'm going to go over to my challenge book so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm going to scoot you guys in so you can be a part of the coloring process. I'm so excited. I'm happy about this. Okay, so this is our 2020 savings book. Alright, so actually we're going to go back to this one because this is going to be the last one we do. So this is the first week of the year. So we are going to do $10. So we're going to color in a mason jar. I'm feeling like doing a happy color. Let's do a green. So I'm going to zoom it in as much as I can so you guys can see. And I'm going to do the highlighter. And then I'm gonna write $10 on it. Well, that was a little big. So we've got our first $10 jar. So let's take this. And this is also one of the, when I get, well, I'm actually explaining that at the end of the video. So we've got our $10, so we're gonna set that right there for now. Actually, I'm gonna stick it in the Folgers so we know where it is and what it's for. And then we also are gonna grab our cash book or cash box, and I pulled this at the beginning of the week. It was $5, so we're gonna take out an envelope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go. So we have stuffed our books, and I don't have a mason jar tracker for that yet, but I am going to make one. And for the 3-digit rule, we did do that one this week as well. And we transferred over, and mind you, I did start this in December. So there's a December 24th and a December 31st. And we're going to write down, this is the 7th. Gonna do January 7th. And we transferred over $4.26. And we're going to pick another happy color and color in our mason jar. So in total, we've done 3 weeks. So we're actually doing pretty good for our 3-digit challenge. Now, I have an extra $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 here. Where did this come from? Because everything has been stuffed, nothing is missing. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to put that into I'm actually gonna put that into clothes. And I'm gonna do that because, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put it in car maintenance. I don't need an oil change right now, but I can at least just get it a little extra. So car maintenance actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 in it instead of 1. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about some things that will be changing. Camera stopped for some unknown reason. So we're actually doing pretty good, guys, and I'm hoping to get this done earlier because that way I can put money towards other challenges and things of that sort, but I want to get this emergency back up to 25. So that is my main priority at this time. So if you see me like putting a lot of $5 towards the box challenge and things of that sort, just remember we've got 200 of those little babies to stuff, so we'll be stuffing it for quite some time. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We are going to change out some books and some envelope styles. So as you guys know, we've got this savings, maternity leave, baby, debt snowball, anniversary. You know the drill. But some of these actually I feel like need sub envelopes, meaning perfect one I can think of is car maintenance. I don't know why this keeps popping out. Car maintenance, there are a lot of things that go with car maintenance. You have to get car tags, you have to get oil changes, you have deductibles if you were in an accident or something like that, things of that sort. So, and also even emergencies, like if just something breaks on the car or whatever. Excuse me. So I want to get a larger envelope to have smaller sub envelopes with those categories in it that I just said. Car tags, car maintenance, all of those things. It all up. The point of it is some of these need little subcategories inside of their big categories, just for the simple fact you never really know what you're gonna need for some of these categories. So I want to start doing that. Household is another one because, as you guys know, I've mentioned this before, I believe, I am subscribed to Grove. So I want to also have a Grove sub envelope inside of household, so I can, when I'm about to get an order, I can save for that order and take it from the Grove instead of just completely depleting household. So I'm hoping that's making sense. But aside from that, I am also going to get 3 new books. I'm going to get a A5 book to support the A5 zipper envelopes, the ones that look like my wallet. I'm going to get a new A6 envelope because I keep calling them envelopes. Oh my gosh. Binder. Because this one is just looking really old and it's starting to break. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. I super glued it, but it's just time to get another one. And this one, I will keep this one, but this one will probably remain the savings, the high priority savings book. Maybe, we'll see. When I get everything, I will do a complete unboxing of everything so you guys can see what I'm doing. And hopefully that's another video you guys will enjoy. But until then, I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye, lovelies.